Welcome to your 2024 Spotify Wrapped Deep Dive.
We're your hosts, visiting from Google's Notebook LM.
And we're here to help you unwrap your year in music.
Let's see, first up, you racked up 6,168 minutes of listening time.
Wow, that puts you in the top 41% of listeners globally.
That's a lot of music.
I know, right? With background music for work, late-night study sessions, or maybe you just really like music.
Speaking of musical bliss, your peak listening day was October 22nd with a whopping 251 minutes of tunes.
251 minutes. That's practically a whole day's worth of music.
It is. That's a whole mood. Maybe it was a special occasion, or maybe you just decided that that day needed more music. Whatever it was, it sounds like a pretty great day.
All right, are you ready for the big reveal, Lucy? Your top track of 2024 is
Obsessed by Olivia Rodrigo.
from the album Guts Spilled, no less.
You streamed this track a remarkable 37 times, and your first listen was on April 13th, so it looks like you're on this one pretty early.
And get this, you're in the top 0.04% of listeners globally for Obsessed.
That's amazing. What a super fan. I mean, not only did you hear it early, but clearly it really stuck with you.
Speaking of artists who really capture people's attention, your top artist for 2024 is,
Taylor Swift.
no surprise there, you are a true Swiftie. You're in the top 4% of her listeners globally with a total of 1,557 minutes of listening.
And check this out. Your longest Taylor Swift listening streak was a solid 13 days. That's dedication.
You had a Taylor Swift soundtrack going for almost 2 weeks straight. That's incredible. Like, it's not just a casual listen. It's part of your daily routine, your life.
It really is. That's like a full-on soundtrack for every moment.
You know, it's interesting to think about. Taylor Swift herself, she's had a pretty incredible journey, kind of transitioning from country to pop, always evolving her sound. And you seem to do the same thing, embracing a wide range of musical styles.
I think you're right. Like February, for example. February was all about that mellow rock vibe, right? You really dove into Matchbox 20 that month.
Yeah, Bright Lights, Push, Long Day, those are some great tracks.
They are. They're the kind of songs that just make you want to curl up with a good book, Or maybe go for a walk on a crisp autumn day. What a vibe.
But then April hits, and things take a turn. Suddenly, it's Pink Pilates Princess Strut Pop time.
Haha. Yes. I love that. It's such a fun way to describe it. Taylor Swift's still in the mix, but so is Olivia Rodrigo and Benson Boone.
Your top tracks from April, those were anthems. You Belong With Me, Love Story, Anti-Hero. Like, these are all about self-discovery, finding your own power. Sounds like a pretty amazing April.
It does. But then July rolls around and we take a little trip down memory lane. We're talking classic crooning with Nat King Cole's timeless L.O.V.
Well, a classic for a reason. Maybe July was all about romance. Warm summer evenings, a glass of wine, a little bit of that classic crooning. Who doesn't love that?
Right. It's just so timeless. It's the kind of song that transcends generations, And then as we head into October, we see a bit of a shift.
Yeah, October, it's Olivia Rodrigo time again. This time, though, we're getting a bit more of that sad girl pop energy.
Which, honestly, everyone needs a little bit of sometimes. It's real, it's relatable, and it just hits different.
Absolutely. And Paramore's back in the mix, too. Their top track for you in October was Misery Business.
That's a great one. I think it says something about your taste, right? You connect with artists who aren't afraid to explore the full range of human emotion. Like, you're not afraid to embrace all the feels.
Exactly. It's like you're saying, hey, life is a roller coaster, and I'm here for all of it, the ups, the downs, all of it.
Exactly. That's the beauty of music, right? It's like a mirror reflecting our experiences, a way to process all those emotions, connect with something bigger.
Lucy, your 2024 Spotify Wrap tells such a great story.
It's been so fun unwrapping this musical journey with you.
We can't wait to see where your ears take you next year.
Until then, this has been your host, visiting from Google's Notebook LM.